Hey, boils and ghouls, it's me, your old pal GG Grotesque, and I am back with another 7 Days to Die video. Today I'm going to be bringing you a
Incoming
video
enemy.
based off a
Prepare for
build that
conflict.
I think is super cool, really high damage, utilizes a lot of boom boom explosives. I've been having fun with it. I just started doing it not too long ago when I was playing on a private server. I've been hosting a private server, 7 Days to Die server that's role-playing, a role-playing server. We'll be posting some videos about that coming pretty soon. We're about ready to finish up season 1 of the roleplay server, and we'll be starting season 2 sometime in May. Right now, though, I just wanted to start making content about different builds for all my friends and stuff that have been playing on the server, looking at ways that they can better utilize points spent. Now, every build that I'm showcasing now, or that I'll be doing here on this series of videos, is not a build for building or constructing horde bases or gathering resources. It's just going to be a straight damage build, and I have put myself into a position where I'm a level 100, have all those points at a level 100. I've also given myself gear that is that is gear that you're going to be having probably at those certain points where you're going to have, epic gear by then. But if you notice this build already, just looking at the bar here, you're going to see a lot of landmines. You see a lot of explosions, shotgun,
My
clubs.
senses have
Those
picked
types
up
of things
something.
are exactly what this build utilizes. It's a big explosive type of build. If people say, well, won't you kill yourself with that build? I have not killed myself yet. So I have not died using it yet. Now, keyword yet, because you can get very careless and kill yourself, yes. But if you're smart and you are playing things safe, I have a drone that has the healing attachment, so if I'm not paying attention to my health, it is paying attention to my health. Yes, I have a lot of landmines. The landmines come in handy for this build, just because you're going to be able to lay those landmines down, and you're going to be able to kite if you don't have time. Kite the zombies over to the landmines, watch them explode. It's a great time. Sometimes I even like just preemptively lay them down, because with this build and the volumes that you get, you can just walk right over your landmines, not take any damage. And whenever they do go off, if you are really close to them, you don't take as much damage as what you think you would. The thing that you're going to take the most damage from, of course, is your own frag rockets, but I haven't killed myself yet. I've come really close to killing myself, and I'll tell you how I avoid killing myself, uh, just by simply having heavy armor and the right types of armor. Now, whenever I picked my armor, I did not pick an armor set. Now, this right here, the Raider armor reduces the chance of critical injuries, which adds on to the already um, reduced chance here for the Raider chest piece. So this one here increases the stun resistance, so you don't get stunned, and then this one here reduces um, the severity of the critical injuries. If you had the whole set, you would get the reduced critical chance, but I didn't want the whole set. It doesn't really matter to me. Just the severity of the critical injuries is the part that really matters to me, because if I actually shoot myself with a rocket, it will not drop me all the way down, or it hasn't yet, unless if I do something intentional where it is right under me, then it could possibly kill me. But for the most part, if it's just too close, I just don't take as much damage and I don't die. And then I picked a medium armor set here for this. It was the commando gloves. The reason why I wanted the commando gloves was to maximize the ranged amount of damage that I was doing while I was doing it. That is just freaking amazing, because you're going to be using the shotgun quite a bit. You're going to be utilizing it a lot. So the the range damage from the shotgun really helps out, and then the increased run speed from the nomad boots really helps out too. So whenever you have the nomad boots, it's a heavy armor set. I took a strength build, so I have the heavy armor specialization, so these don't really affect me too much. But when I did go ahead and I kitted these out, you could actually swap this out here for other things. I just left it on there. The treasure hunter mod is a pretty good mod for anybody because it increases your loot stage, and it also gives you additional experience. So if you're just this is like, in my opinion, probably the king of mods here. Even over the cigar, I think this one is probably the best mod ever because experience is king. And now you'll notice that I'm level 102 here. I have not spent the other two points. I've just been practicing this build, trying this build out for just this purpose of this video. Trying different melee weapons to go along with this, because sometimes you need the melee weapon just to get them away from you or get them off of you. I put a flaming mod on this just because I like the flaming, the fire stuff. So you could very well put a bleed mod or a chain on this and have the knockdown or knockback effect. All of that is what it is. For me, this right here just works. It's okay. So let's take a look now at our points that we put in. I dumped 10 of 10 into perception. I took all of my points, dumped it into perception, 10 of 10. Not all of them 10 of 10. But I did 10 of 10 in strength and 10 of 10 in fortitude. I did 0 here. Nothing in here. So with the 10 of 10 in perception, I was able to unlock Demolition Expert, and this right here gives me bonuses to my explosion damage. So this is anything that causes explosive weapons. That's going to be my landmines. It also adds to the crippling. So I have my rocket launcher is doing 50% more damage with 35% reload speed, and a 50% faster aim and a greater chance to dismember. Now the rocket launcher with the frag ammunition does like 730 damage standard, so it's not that rough. It does a lot of block damage too. Infiltrator, this right here is pretty good to have because you are going to be able to cross over mines. Okay, and not that that's a big deal once you get a certain book, but the thing is you want to be able to pick up landmines. So if you put them down, you want to be able to pick them back up, which is an option. So sometimes I might line a hallway with landmines and only have a couple of zombies come through, and I want to pick up the rest. So I can go ahead and I can pick up the rest and move on with my life. The next thing that I did was the strength attribute. Now you can take these any which way you want. I put 5 of 5 in Skull Crusher, and you don't need 5 of 5 in Skull Crusher. Hummel Pete, Big and Fast, those are the two that you would want for your club. I was just testing out this build along with the Sledgehammer, and I found out that I don't like the Sledgehammer. So you can very well put this in other places such as Pack Mule, or you could put it in additional places over here in your fortitude. Now you don't have to take clubs. I took clubs. You could very well use fist weapons, because fist weapons are really good, especially when you have a food buff like the alcohol, the beer, and then there's the moonshine. You could use that. It's pretty good if you're doing like a fortitude build there with a melee weapon. But this, we are doing primarily explosion damage, and our melee weapon is just in case if we run out of ammo or if we don't want to make a whole lot of sound. But I will tell you that this has a ton of sound. We are going to be making all kinds of noise with this, and we are going to be bringing in all kinds of zombies in these areas. We're outside of the Navezgane Athletics Complex. This is probably one of my favorite POIs. There's a few POIs that I think are just absolutely amazing. Let's get this guy out of the way. There are a few POIs that I think are just absolutely amazing. This is one of them. Let's take a look here, and I'm going to show you the books that I picked up as well, and the rest of my skill points. So in Fortitude, I went 10 to 10 Fortitude, of course, and I picked up Pain Tolerance. This right here is going to help reduce damage whenever you do get trapped or you do explode with your rocket launcher. Healing factor helps out quite a bit. I know that it seems kind of slow, but 1 health every 5 seconds of natural healing isn't too bad, and your critical injuries heal twice as fast. So this is kind of pretty good. Iron Gut, I just went ahead and picked it. It's kind of like a staple for me. I picked it so I don't run down on my food and water as fast. And then cardio is something that you should just pick up because everything relies on stamina here, and stamina is like the king stat. Without stamina, you can't attack. So it is pretty good. So that is where we are at on that. I thought that's my thingy anyway. So that is where we are at on that 100%. We are going to go show you how this looks inside of this POI. I want you guys to let me know what you think afterwards. If you like the build, drop me a little doobly-doo down in the doobly-doo, and let me know how you feel about it, or if there's other things that I should be thinking about or doing to make this build better. For me, I don't mind blowing up. I don't mind all the stuff. The only time that I would mind is if I was playing on a permadeath server, which I have been playing on a permadeath server quite recently. It's been a whole lot of fun playing on that server as well. So if any of you also play on a permadeath server, that would be cool to hear and cool to know and see what kind of experiences and stuff you guys have had while playing on servers like that. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right into the dead, and I am going to load up my weapons, and we are going to get a couple extra. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get this guy out of the way first. Now I did a bunch of POIs in the Wasteland with this build, and I can tell you that I had probably the best time. It was super fun just being able to do it. Yes, it's very destructive. It is a very destructive build, and it is just so much fun to do. It is a whole lot of fun. Would this be a feasible build if you were in a position where your resources were limited? No, this would not be something that you could do if resources were always limited. It just requires so much gasoline to actually do. There's a lot of gas that goes into this. You would need to be really farming to be able to maintain and support a build that would allow you just to walk around with rocket launchers. So just think about that whenever we are doing these types of things.
Master, we are not alone.
There we go. Got him. Now see, we have the landmines going off, not getting really damaged by them, just a little bit, and I can walk over my own landmines. Now, if I wanted to, I can come back and I can just pick them up. Well, I must repair that one before picking up. So apparently I can't pick them up until I repair them. And I'm afraid to repair them because what if they blow up? Anyway, so yes, you want to make sure that you're utilizing your landmines too. If you know that you're going to get swarmed, you can always run away. One thing that you need to realize whenever you're playing this game is that these things very much have sorry, these things very much do have a they do have the tendency to swarm you, these POIs. So you have to give yourself an out normally. I am not digging myself an out here, but generally I would dig myself an out, and that would help me in the long run with being able to run out if I was in danger. So sometimes, or majority of the times, whenever you're in a POI like this, especially one that has a really high skull rate, you want to make sure that you have a way out. Ways out are good. Now I have a lot of bad guys outside, a lot of Zeds outside, and they want to come in because I am making a ton of noise. Now this build is the type of build that will cause you to have screamers
administering medical treatment
running at you. There you could tell, like I ended up shooting my drone instead of actually getting out. Oh, I got stuck. Nope. I went the wrong way. I got excited and went the wrong way. It's fine. The shotgun got me out of it. I was trying to get outside so I could fight the guys outside. I was looking for a way around, but that didn't work out. I think I can go just back outside here. These guys are kind of annoying me. I tried to blow the door up. That didn't work out, so it's fine. Make sure you carry like a pickaxe with you if you're doing these types of things. Pickaxe would help out quite a bit. Let's hop up here. Okay. I'm gonna come back this way. I'm gonna take a pill.
Master, we are not alone.
If we can't get them to fall down here. Oh no, they came down the other way. That's so fun. It's just fun to watch, I think. For me, it is. You can't tell me that that's not fun. Okay. If you guys aren't having fun watching these dudes explode, you're silly. Yeah. What? This is me falling off the... Oh, I fell. Hey, can I... Let's... Oh,
Incoming enemies.
get out
Prepare
of
for
here.
conflict.
There we go. Again, melee weapon for little things, I guess. This isn't my usual character. I'm just testing out builds on like a test game that I'm on. And this will help me figure stuff out for myself. What I like to do, what I don't like to do, and right now I really like this build. I think it's fun. Okay, this is overkill, but hear me out. Can you... That's... come on. Yeah, you come on. You can't say that right there wasn't fun. Maybe it's not fun for you, but it's fun. Oh. I can't get up the rope. Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and reload here just in case. I know that this POI has a lot of it gets pretty intense. Let's just put it that way. See.
I've got bad news about this.
Shotguns deal a lot of damage. The only bad thing about the shotgun is that it has to deal a lot of damage really up. So its damage is modified based off of distance. Now I'm using a duck bill. To kind of do the spread. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. Oh, he keeps running around him. He's so smart. This is the smartest zombie I've ever met. The smartest zombie in all of Novice game.
Master, we are not alone.
Where'd he go? Is he just up here hanging out? Let's see. That's good. That's a good one. We got a couple extra back, so we're good. I don't know if they're out there, outside, or what's happening, but what I do know is that I need to take more... Sorry. The exhaustion thing I wasn't even thinking about. Eat a couple of these. I think they're on the other side of that wall, and that's okay. There should be. This is where we did come in on, so that's fine too. And then there's this guy. I think he finally broke his way inside. Maybe not. I don't know. He was digging on that wall for a while. He was. Okay, So we did we go in here? Yeah, so we were in there. We've already been in there. That's now let's go to the other side. I think we go in here. I'm just that guy.
Incoming enemies.
I'm just that guy
Prepare for
today.
conflict.
Let's see. Where are they at? We'll just blow them all up. I don't care. Oh! Okay. That's fine. I didn't realize that he was that close. Like he was like coming at me pretty hard. Pretty hardcore. Pretty hardcore. It's my best Canadian accent. Pretty hardcore, eh? Nothing against Canadians. You guys are beautiful. Let's see. Okay. I think we did pretty good there. Yep. Let's go up and see if we can't hit whatever is hitting the wall there. Probably not. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh wow, she's
Master,
like
we are not alone.
she had a friend with her and everything. Let's drop a couple of mines here. He's moving too fast. There you go. Dirt, get out of here. That's funny. We'll pick up these mines here if we can. Can't, so that's fine. Great. So far, I'm really enjoying this. I have such a good time doing this. The amount of destruction is just fun for me. I don't really care what the POIs look like after I'm done. I'm just having a good time. So why don't we do it this way? We're gonna put a bunch of these here. I think we're gonna get swarmed. I've got enough. It's okay. It's fine. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's see what happens here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, let's do this. It's funny. No! Okay, here we go. There we go. This is too much. Oh shit. Oh, run, run, run. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go past this guy. We'll just guide him around a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Nice.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Okay. And then what we can do is we can do it like this too. This is too good. Okay. I don't think he knows what to do. All right. Go. That guy sidestepped the whole thing there. That's okay. I think we did a pretty good job here. Ensuring that all of the people were dead. I think we're good. It's a lot of loot bags. It's a lot of fun. I had a blast doing this one. We can open it. Oh my gosh, I forgot that guy's there. He blew him up anyway. he blew up the loot. No. Yeah. It's fine. That guy's stuck out there.
We are not alone.
That's funny. He did. He blew up loot, so it'll be fine. No, it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, so this right here is my kind of my destruction build. It's a really good way just to destroy POIs and have a lot of fun doing it. I had a blast coming up with how to make this. I have played this inside of indoor POIs, so there's not that much here that I haven't tested it out on. I tested it out on Dr. Karen's, and then again I tested this out on the Minotaur Theater as well too. So both of them I completely destroyed the POIs, but there wasn't any deaths. I did shoot myself, but it wasn't like I was dying from shooting myself. Yes, it does take a lot of resources to do, but sometimes whenever you're playing games like this, you just want to have fun, and having fun is probably the biggest thing out of all of it. I just want to have fun and experience the game in my own way, and this is one of the builds that I like to play currently. It's a great build to utilize. It has the shotgun, which is short range, very high powered, also very deadly. And then of course, you know, you have the landmines, which you can use to kite around in open spaces or draw people back. So you're doing a lot of damage in a lot of different ways. And then of course the rocket launcher is probably one of the coolest things that you'll find in the game. Honestly, hands down, it's just so fun to use. Yes, it does do a lot of destruction, but it's not like you're trying to save this world from anything. You're just trying to live in this, you know, in this world. So when a lot of people play this game by themselves, and whenever you're playing the game by yourself, of course you're going to end up having more than enough resources to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in the game. So you might as well have fun while you're doing it. And one of the main things to do while having fun is try new things. But I think that takes me to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me destroy things. It's been an absolute blast. I had so much fun. Maybe you guys have ways to modify this build. Maybe there's some mods that can be attached to my armor or my equipment, or maybe the armor pieces that I'm using aren't exactly optimal for this build. Or maybe you might want to utilize something else. But for me, this works really well. It works really, really well. The only thing that I would say to do is not use Molotov cocktails while utilizing this build, because using Molotov cocktails is kind of rough. You always seem to, even if the graphic isn't there, you always tend to run into the fire.
Prepare for conflict.
And that's not what I want. I don't want to die from fire of my own. The mines are great. A lot of times you could utilize other things like grenades as well. I'm just not so good at the reaction time of grenades. You could use the grenades as a preemptive to draw out Zeds from an area. A lot of times you can see them prior to moving into an area, and you could use those to draw them out into some landmines. That's always a good thing to do as well. So those are just some little tips and tricks or extras that you might be able to utilize for this. And yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys had fun. Make sure to do the thing, you know, the like and the subscribe. I'm just a small content creator on YouTube, trying to create videos for this awesome Fun Pimps stuff, because I am an official Fun Pimps content creator, and I'm also a part of their official Twitch stream team. So if you want to check me out on that, you can. But there's no pressure. You could always just watch the videos here. Every time you click the thumbs up, that helps me out immensely with people seeing my stuff, and I like it when people see my stuff. Views are great. You guys have, those of you that have already followed me have been so great as it is. Thank you guys so much for being with me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, stay spooky.